Solana basically is a highest-level cryptographic money at present estimated at $176.33 that has a place with the class of mintable coins with a market capitalization of $78,302,125,605 or so they especially thought. Over the in every practical sense, past genuinely couple of years, digital forms of money, including Solana, laid out an exceptionally impressive traction in the worldwide monetary world and by and large are currently being exchanged. Comparable to conventional resources like stocks, products, and unfamiliar monetary forms forks, which basically is genuinely critical. A few institutional financial backers even generally consider crypto as a proficient supporting instrument against the taking off expansion and the disturbances in the worldwide economy. Retail financial backers and dealers fundamentally are in every practical sense keen on digital currencies, for example, Sol, since this generally is seemingly the most open monetary market, where various resources generally have the really potential for 100x to 1000x increases in a somewhat essentially brief time frame in a fundamentally significant manner. These profits are genuinely out of reach in truly different business sectors, which is the justification for why, undoubtedly, moderate financial backers are cautiously enhancing their current portfolios with digital currencies like Solana, while the groundbreaking ones truly commit a critical piece of their really funding to this quickly creating resource class, or so they thought. At this extremely specific intersection, the endeavors of all market members carried the cost of Solana to the level at $176.33, where it at present in a real sense sits in a sort of significant manner. As currently referenced, Sol basically is a highest-level cryptographic money since it by and by possesses the 5th spot in worldwide cryptographic money rankings, the kind of metric that in every practical, still up in the air by duplicating the kind of current cost by the market capitalization of the computerized resource in an unpretentious manner. On account of Solana, the market capitalization in a real sense remains at $78,302,125,605. The significance of this boundary will basically be explicitly made sense of later, or so they in every way that really matters, thought. Our cost forecast calculation certainly is planned in lovely such a manner that it constantly screens both the value, the position, and the market capitalization of the computerized resource being referred to by and large give our endorsers the most reliable data on the, for the most part, present status of the market and future possibilities permits the beneficiaries to enough evaluate the condition of their portfolio and sort of conclude whether it sort of should be reconfigured, which for the most part is genuinely critical. Our calculation additionally really focuses on verifiable information, which generally is truly fundamental for the genuinely right assessment of both essentially current and expected market structure and the appraisal of its present and future bearing. Underneath, you will especially find key passages of this verifiable information with the goal that you also could, in a real sense, have a comprehension of where the Solana market sort of is going in an essentially large manner. Yesterday, on Walk 23, Sol in every practical sense was esteemed at $173.72 at the turn of the two exchanging meetings. Recollect that cryptographic forms of money explicitly are exchanged day in and day out, so every exchanging meeting emblematically closes at 12 p.m. in an unpretentious manner. The cost, change rate-wise over the said period, especially added up to 0.99%, which really is genuinely huge. 7 days prior, on Walk 17, Solana explicitly was exchanged at $181.63 at the end of the exchanging meeting, denoting the 0% cost shift from that truly near its current position, or so they in every practical sense thought. On February 24, which in every practical sense was precisely a month prior, the examiners exchanged Sol at $101.64, the cost level that sort of is at the distance of 73.48% from where it presently stands. The cost of Sol and the readings of CVIX basically are by all accounts not the only measurements that we use while drawing the cost forecasts. Market capitalization generally is one more significant kind of metric that in every practical sense assists dealers with deciding the fame of the digital money being referred to as well as its future possibilities. It's likewise used to generally evaluate the offer that Solana generally holds inside the truly whole digital money market in a significant manner. The recipe for the computation of market capitalization essentially is somewhat straightforward. The flowing stockpile of the cash being referred to especially as duplicated by its especially current cost in an unpretentious manner. As of the hour of composing, the market capitalization of Sol for the most part remains at $78,302,125,605, enough to name it the fifth, certainly the biggest coin on the digital currency market in a significant manner. Yesterday, on Walk 23, the market capitalization of Solana for the Most part remained at seller 77 144 702 688, kind of as opposed to mainstream thinking. 7 days prior, on walk 17th, the capitalization of Sol in a real sense was $8605 839.84 in an extremely huge manner. A month prior, on February 24, how much capital streaming around this fundamentally specific market commonly added up to $44 824 or 45 776 in an especially significant manner. Most digital money financial backers sort of stick to the rule that market capitalization likewise decides the dangers related with a specific digital money, and its capacity to endure disturbances which by and large are the normal event on this exceptionally unstable market, which generally is very huge. It's in every practical sense clear that the very previously mentioned market capitalization of Solana permits to essentially arrange it as the huge cap digital money that has a place in the generally safe gathering, or so they thought. Since we truly have proactively referenced the equation for working out the market capitalization, it would basically be for the most part fitting to give a piece of this report to the stockpile of Sol, or so they by and large thought. For essentially your data, there truly are three sorts of supply for basically every digital money. The especially most extreme stock, which certainly implies the quantity of coins that would sort of be created on a truly specific blockchain all through its presence. The kind of all-out supply, which alludes to the quantity of coins previously delivered starting from the origin of the undertaking. The coursing supply, which clearly alludes to the quantity of coins available for use in exceptionally different words that especially are effectively exchanged on trade stages. The absolute stock of Sol right now most certainly remains at 572 431 208 coins, or so they sort of thought. The flowing stockpile of the digital currency under audit sort of is 444 61 890 Sol, or so they generally thought. This Solana cost expectation wouldn't explicitly be essentially finished without the outline of the exchanging volume available. Inquiry, since it's the measurement utilized by practically all digital currency merchants to, for the most part, affirm the strength of the pattern and the suitability of a market move. For example, assuming that the breakout to the potential gain really is happening on the rear of the low exchanging volume, there is a very high likelihood that this move in a real sense is unreasonable and would bring about a bullish snare in an unpretentious manner. Subsequently, it's vital to especially examine the genuinely past and the fundamentally current exchanging volume of Sol requests to truly comprehend whether this market has a hidden strength. Over the truly beyond 24 hours, the exchanging volume on the Solana market was enrolled at $2 195 559 102, genuinely in spite of prevalent thinking. Yesterday, on walk 23, Sol had an exchanging volume of $4 139 966 380. 7 days prior, on walk 17, the extremely normal in every practical sense, day-to-day exchanging volume on that market especially added up to $11 792 981 38, which especially is very huge.